All right, Rage Parents, here's Hudl 101, how to access Hudl, how to find your kids' highlights after we order assist, how to send them through their Hudl personal page, and how to make a highlight video clip that you can either upload to their profile pages, send directly to college coaches, whatever you would like. So first thing, obviously, I resent the link out to everybody to become part of our Hudl team. Once you fill that information, I will accept you, and then you will have your login. So then you'll actually just go to hudl.com, go to login. Obviously, I'm using our coach's Hudl login because I have to be his admin. So I'm going to log in. So once you're into the Hudl page, this is what JD's Hudl page looks like. This is what your Hudl page will mostly look like. He has two. I will show you what assist looks like using girls varsity volleyball for Del Oro because he has assist on there. But if we go to our SAC JD site and you go up here to videos, you will be able to see every single video from every game that we have done going all the way back to San Mateo Cal kickoff. So without Hudl, what you do is you have to click the video to wait for it to load. And then once you load, then you watch it, and then if you say I wanted to create a clip of this, you would go over here, create clip, then you have to click go back, then you mess with this to set the clip wherever you want. You can play it back to make sure, let's just pretend this was action, and yeah, I love that. Save the clip. Then you would do that for the whole match, so which means you have to rewatch the whole match all by yourself, create every single clip, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and delete this because I have one already done. So I would go back to the main Hudl page. So this is what happens if we do not have assist, which is that $800 total, and it is $80 per person. So if I go to, I did an example for you here on the Gold Cal game. So I would click, again, we're back to where our videos are, click Rage. And you will see over here in a minute, these are all the clips. That's some stuff that Taya did. So I already went through and watched all these. So you can choose one. If you only want to do one or two or three, then you can just highlight whichever ones you want, and then you would put send to highlights. I want to send all of them, so I'm going to go up here. Send all clips to highlights. So all of them are going, and you can choose as many people as you want to send to in the team of us. I'm going to send to Taya's Hudl page, add 12 clips. And then you'll see down here, this is how you can find your Hudl page if you don't know, or you can just Google, go to Hudl and Google the athlete's name. But now I go to Taya's Hudl page, and you will see here, this is something I did March 3rd, 2 clips. And so all those clips I just sent will come in one big one. So if you see this one right here, that's loading. If I pause it, you see it's 57 seconds because this is Gold Cal set 2, and there's probably about 15 clips in those 54 seconds. So how you make a Hudl video for your highlights is you would actually go to videos, and then you can see right here, you would click create highlight, and then tells you right here, put your best clips, 2 to 3 minutes long. Okay, so here's where I would add. You go down here to the plus sign, click plus, go back up to videos. Okay, and now this shows you, here's some of the highlights. This Apex game right here, which I've already done Vegas, and I will show you guys, I have the Vegas clip I did for Taya that was about 4 minutes long. Took me 5 hours by doing it myself without assist. So obviously having assist, this is all you have to do. You'll have the highlights already there. You can take which highlights you want from the stats, which I'll show you how that works. And then you'll send them to their Hudl page, which is just like a Facebook page. Then you would say, I want only this one and this one. Or if I want to select all of them and send them all to my reel, you'll see. Then you just go ahead and hit the X here. So now you've got all those in the reel. Up here you can go ahead and change the title. You can write whatever you want. You can choose a different theme. There's all different colors. You just click whatever theme you want. Then once you're done, you would obviously hit publish. I'm going to hit cancel because I have one already done. I want to discard this reel because I want to keep it. So this is the one that I did that took me 5 hours. And you can see it's 4 minutes, 56 seconds. And you can see right here, if I click it, it has Vegas Showcase 2019. And it's literally, if you watch it, it's all of the clips that I put together, and I did a pretty big one because we needed to send it specifically to a college coach who requested for some information. So most of the time you don't want to make it 5 minutes long, 2 to 3 minutes is best, but it just does all the highlights. You can also, once you do your highlights, you can actually put arrows and circle your player and write numbers and tags, but I didn't do all that fun stuff. So if I go back to home, so when you log in, you'll see this will be your page. I'm going to go to Girls Varsity so you can see what Assist does for you. So here's Girls Varsity. Here are some games he's obviously done. It looks like our page. If you look here, you'll see the events. Okay. Then if you go up here to reports, if you click our reports right now, you won't see anything because we don't have Assist. But he has Assist already. So you would click reports, and this is where you'll see matches, reports. So we can do by rotation, we can do by athlete, we can do by match. So you can pick a match. So here, let's pick the November 6th match. I think this one has stats. So you can see right here, you can get it for the whole team. And then let's pick one of their players. So then if you see here on her November 6th against Alhambra, right here, she had, serve receive attempts. She had 22 of them. So if you would just click that, instead of having to make them now, all 22 of those pass serve receive attempts are all right here in footages now. So if I press play, instead of me having to spend 5 hours watching them, here they are. All the good passing. So here she is right here, her attempt. Okay. So then you would do the same thing. You can, send which ones you want to highlight, just like I showed you in the highlight reel. You don't have to spend the millions of hours. So what they do is they watch the video, then they do the reports and the stats for us. You can do by athlete too. So obviously when you're in there, if you want to click by athlete, then just wait. Takes a second to come up. And then you have to go up here, view other matches. Obviously this match, he doesn't have any stats on there. He didn't stat that game, but let's choose the St. Mary's game. Hit done. And then now it's gonna come up just per player. So we can see this person right here. Let's see, Hannah. Click Hannah. Go back. Go up here, go back to athlete. So if you see Hannah right here, she had 21 kills. All you have to do is click her 21 kills if you don't want the team stats, you don't want anything else. You just want your highlights. And then this is where you'll make a highlight. You would actually, and I'm not gonna do it because it would send it to her Hudl page. You would click highlight, 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 and it's gonna send, you can choose to send those to your Hudl page. So with Assist, we don't have to do any of that. And then you can go log into your kids Hudl page. So if you don't know how to get to the Hudl page, you can always just Google Hudl. It'll come up to hudl.com. So obviously it knows me, so it keeps taking me back to this page where I log in. But when you're on your Hudl page for where the videos are at, if you want to go to the athletes Hudl page, then you can just Google them. So see, here's Taya's, comes right up. Now their Hudl page is kind of like a Facebook page. So here's all the highlights that I've been sending, and then just the one I've made so far. That's it.